alive. MaxspeedTV, where the races thrive. Tires burn, the crowd leans in. This is where the action begins. Wheels spin, sparks ignite. Under the lights is a fierce fight. Chance alive like a racing heart. Is a place where legends start. Oh, MaxspeedTV, full throttle run. Broadcasting great chat, second to none. League action racing under the sun. MaxspeedTV, where the fun's never done. Thank you, Chevyland.com. Now hurry, get you one, son. Tell MaxspeedTV sent you.
Welcome everybody back to MaxspeedTV. Here tonight, the TNT series, the 87 series at that, for the OP Superspeedway League. Round number 7 here tonight of Season 1, the Community Transit 175, sponsored by Larry Johnson here tonight. A big shout out to Larry for sponsoring tonight's race here at the 08 of Daytona, the bumpy Daytona. As we are all aware, this track was repaved several years ago, and of course that's why there's two different versions of it here on iRacing. And Well, these guys love super speedway, so no doubt about it, they're going to throw some old school in here with some old school cars, and we're going to be back at it again here. And we're winding down the regular season here, and we'll get more on that here in just a little bit. But of course, myself, Joshua Medlock, up here on the mic for you all. My brother is he's at his meeting. For everybody that does not know, I'm not going to go into details, but I'm sure y'all are all aware of all that. So he may or may not pop in here tonight. I don't know, but we will see. But nonetheless, we've got 70 laps here tonight to get through, and we're going to dive right into it here with the pre-race analytics here tonight. An air temp of 83, track temp, well, it's warm. It's 113 degrees. It's been fluctuating between 110 and 120, so give or take, average it out about 115 here. We'll go with that as it just goes up to 114 there. So we're going to see that track temp go up and down throughout the race here this evening. Now, by yourself, it may get a little tight from what I'm hearing. I'm not going to say the drivers that have been talking about it, but you know, some drivers have been saying it's a little tight, and some in the pack saying it's gonna get loose. So we'll see how it all plays out. Of course, they gotta stay off that apron too and dodge those bumps, because it'll definitely upset these cars. You'll get into the car either above you or below you, depending on where you're at and where you get loose. So we'll see if these guys are able to keep it on the track here tonight for the 70 laps and no stages. Of course, we do have that. We have one fast repair here tonight, and 2 GWC attempts if needed. That is all they get. So they're going to have to take care of their cars. Now, a total of 5 sets. That does include the set they start with, but only 4 behind the wall here tonight. And I think tires are definitely going to be an issue here tonight. Talking to some drivers out here tonight. Going to have to take care of some tires, especially early, even though it's only 70 laps. You don't want to get caught, you know, with only a set of tires left, 50 laps into this race and no yellow, and then you still got to pit. You got to come down pit road. You got to have to time it right, everything, it's going to have to go your way if that happens. So I'm gonna have to really take care of some tires here. Pit road, a dangerous spot. We all know all about the pit road issues here. Daytona, both Daytonas, the new and the old, Talladega, and of course iRacing Superspeedway. It's not going to be any different here tonight. Pit road, got to be careful, getting down to a pit road very, very carefully. So we'll see exactly. Wow, Steven. But we'll see how pit road does. Now, pace speed here tonight is 70 miles an hour. I do expect we're going to see the pace car a few times here tonight, and they could surprise me. It could go green. So we'll see exactly. But we'll probably see that pace car here tonight at some point. So it looks like Buckeye Dana out there, Steven. Alter the Continuum. I don't know exactly who that is. Must have changed your name here. I see an I, so maybe that is iBog? Is that you, Jason? If that is, glad to see you there in chat here tonight. But we are coming down to the 3-minute mark here. I want to go ahead and pull up the point standings here tonight, if it will populate, and it's not populating. There it goes. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but here's our point standings coming into tonight. Of course, the left side is your points, right side is the playoff picture, and pretty much the left side mimics the right side, so really no changes. Very, very, very close though in the point standings. A lot can happen in the next few races So we could see a lot of changing, or we won't see any changing. We'll see exactly where everybody finishes, but a lot can happen. Of course, we do have the playoffs to look at too, where everybody is at, and this and that and the other. But we'll look at all that in the final race of the regular season, and we'll of course crown a regular season champion then, and then get on into the playoffs. But right now, the left side and the right side pretty much matches. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now, all the way from the top 16, the top 20, really. So Guerrero is right just inside of that cutoff line there in 16th. We'll take a look more on that here later on into the race, but we are going to step aside and play the national anthem provided by our good friends over at Madison Rising. So hang tight, folks. Qualified here at the 08 of Daytona. But we'll be underway when we come back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran the bombs busting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the fray, and the home of the brave.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
All right, qualifying is underway. Times are rolling in under the 2.5 minute mark here, and it looks like right now, Mr. Australia himself, Bob DeJersey, up at the top spot. Hunter Reynolds right there in second. And nice to see Hunter out here racing with the guys. Hunter's very good in the 87, so we'll see exactly what Mr. Hunter can do. It looks like Anthony has destroyed that 44 car right there in fourth. Larry Johnson, our sponsor here tonight, qualifying fifth. We'll see if he's going to be able to hang on to it. Dwayne Corbett, Vicente Guerrero. Talon Smith does have the 51 on his car. He is out on the track now, so we do know what number he is actually in. It does look like Vicente in 15th, Adam 16th, Ron Walters 13th, Eric Laurie up into 6th. We'll keep an eye on Dwayne Corbett and Talon Smith here. Good. I need to get with you and get some new overlays. These are like way outdated, and I'm still using them.
Just like you are.
Hey, Steven, you didn't scare me this time.
I tried.
Was actually looking up at one of my screens, and I seen you pop in. So, Steven's over here trying to scare me here, folks. So, Mr.
Got to keep you on your toes, sir.
I guess so. Yeah. Oh, Talon 44.658, but it didn't count because he has started sliding, got into the grass before he hit the line, so he is not gonna have time to get back out. So it does look like, though, Steven, Bob DeJersey is gonna be our pole sitter here tonight. I don't foresee anybody else coming out, and even if they do not have time to put in any laps. So we will get Bob up here. There is qualified. We'll pull Bob up here real quick. Mr. Australia himself, Bob DeJersey, grabbing the pole out here tonight. Bob, got a copy?
Yep. How you going?
Hey, Bob. Well, you're going to start up in the front row, getting us going here tonight with Hunter Reynolds to you outside there. But, man, this track is getting hot. It's getting slick or tight. I don't know exactly what you're feeling out there. But, man, we got a pretty good crowd out here tonight. 27 drivers as tuned in here to let's see what they can do. What are you feeling out there? What do you have early on here tonight?
Yeah, it's a healthy field. Love to see all the people here for this race. It's great. Just taking it easy in the beginning. Play it cool like usual. So we'll see how it pans out. I wish everyone a great race.
All right. Well, good luck down there. We're not going to keep you any longer than we have to. Good luck on the track. 70 laps, can't win it on the first lap, but, well, we all know that you can definitely lose it. So, Bob, good luck, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Yep. All right. We'll get him back down there to Team 5. Well, Steven, I think this is going to be a good race. I honestly didn't expect you popping up in here, but, I'm glad you did.
I wanted to come in here and kind of be like Gomer Pyle. Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Well, kind of a surprise because I didn't expect you to, pop up in here. I know you haven't been feeling well, but...
No, I actually went to the doctor today, and they going to start me on some new medication to help kind of prevent the migraines, and then going to get me an injection pen to help fight them when I do get them.
Okay, all right. Well, hopefully it all works out. Let's go ahead and grid them up here. Bob DeJersey, of course, grabbing the pole out here tonight with a 44.424. Congratulations to Bob on the pole. Hunter Reynolds and the Reynolds Wrap 26. Going to start on the outside of him in second. The 09 of Bobby Wetzel in third. Anthony English in fourth. 444. That's working out for him. Dwayne Corbett in the number 9 and fifth. 64 of Larry Johnson in sixth. 071 of Eric Laurie in seventh. 14 of Brian Elmore in eighth. 31 of Scott Wise in ninth. And the 66 of Matthias Swank in 10th. The 19 of Zachary Workman in 11th. The 24 of Everett Lane in 12th. The 2 of James Stats, 13th. The 10 of Ron Walters, 14th. The 6 of Bubba Whittingham in 15th. The 41 of Vicente Guerrero in 16th. The 85 of Adam Kilday, 17th. The 18 of Harold Rothery in 18th. Talent Smith in the 51, 19th. And the 4 of Rick Seabrands will start in 20th. The 88, our birthday man out there here tonight, Gabe Butler, turning 62 today. Happy birthday, Gabe. He is going to start 21st. The 39 of Shane Worth, 22nd. The 11 of Brent Elmore, 23rd. The 04 of Mark Mann, 24th. The 17 of Jimmy Reynolds in 25th. Nice to see Jimmy out here. The number 5 of Rick Sanchez in 26th. And the 509 of Charles Sanchez will round it out here in 27th. So we've got Charles, Rick, and I think that's it of the Sanchez's.
Only 2 I see.
Yeah. Now they're gonna start in the back. Of course, that doesn't mean that's where they're gonna finish. You know, these races are anybody's race. It's anybody's gamble. Of course, 1 fast repair, 2 GWC attempts. You do not want to have to use that fast repair early here tonight. And here we go. Pace cars down to the safety of pit road and into that start zone. Green flag is out. Boogity, 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 folks. Here we go. Green tonight, Daytona.
Bob, hey, Steven.
Hey, Jeremy.
Hey. Ooh, already seeing some drivers hitting those bumps, Steven. Definitely going to have to be careful hitting those. And already some movement up toward the front, top side. Oh, that number.
Yeah, with as warm as this track is, definitely going to have to watch out for that.
123 degrees right now.
I was just about to ask.
Yeah, it went up.
That's hot.
And Bob DeJersey is going to lead the first lap, but Bobby Wetzel is coming right up on him, and he's going to dart to the inside. Down into turn number 1, a lot of movement behind him too. Eric Laurie, Anthony English, Larry Johnson, Scott Wise, Workman. Looks like we've got a lot of single file going back here. I don't know how long that is going to last. Oh,
Somebody's down on the apron.
that would be the 071 of Eric Laurie if I could get on to him. Yeah. Probably not liking what he's seeing up there.
Yeah. Steven, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right, Jeremy. Just,
Awesome.
like I said, I went to the doctor today. They actually referred me to a surgeon, so I'm waiting to hear from that.
Oh, my goodness.
Got a hernia right at my belly button.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, umbilical. I've got one of those, too.
So they're going to get me into the surgeon and get that taken care of, and hopefully everything goes well.
It will. I've had surgery on it before. I've got to have it done again.
Oh, the 86 dropping to the apron as well.
Bob DeJersey's led 2 laps, so he's already got his lap led. Dropping back now. His teammates flying up through here already. Talon Smith started 19th. He's already up to 17th. Just got around the 18 of Harold Rothery. Coming up on the 41 of Vicente. Could be falling back there to maybe pick him up. You know, them two, oh man, when they get hooked up together, it is hard to beat them two. I tell you what.
You know, and I'm going to tell you, after watching Bob the last few races, you know, he's won the pole the last 3 races, I believe. He's been tough. I mean,
I think Talon got the pole last week.
Oh, he did. He did.
Yeah.
Barely, though.
Barely,
But,
yeah.
I mean, Bob was right there.
Yep. Now, Talon also won the race last week and the week before, so he is going for 3 straight here tonight.
Looking for the three-peat.
Yep. That would be one of the drivers that I would definitely be watching, is the 51 of Talon Smith. Now, where did Bob? Ooh, Bob fell even further behind Talon.
Yeah, he's back in 19th.
Yeah, he keeps falling back. I wonder if he's got damage on his car.
Well, let me take a look here.
Lot of movement up here. I'm gonna go back up toward the front while you take a look on that.
I'm not seeing anything.
Out for the lead, the 9. Just the 09 of Bobby Wetzel just going to edge out Hunter Reynolds. Hunter did lead a lap. Bobby has led 2 laps now. Scott Wise, Anthony English, man, they are side by side up front.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any damage. He may just be, he may just be trying to take it easy.
We all saw that one.
3! Oh, I was fixing to yell it.
That was close there.
I think they realized I was going to yell 3 wide, Stephen and Bub, and they backed out. Oh, 31 into the wall.
Yeah, he did.
That wasn't very wise.
That wasn't very wise.
That one.
We got a caution. We got a caution.
Yeah, we do.
Yep, it's in the back.
Oh, that's
Oh, Bubba.
Oh man.
Shane Ward involved in it as well.
Yeah, Shane got a black flag.
Well, I think I seen where it happened at. I think Bubba exited the might have hit that bump, which upset that number 6. He hit that bump, got up too far, hit the wall, down into the 18, right in front of the 10, and then I don't know what happened after that, but
I'm not sure.
Okay, there was Scott. There was Shane.
Oh, it was the number 39.
I don't know what he got a black flag for.
I don't
I
know.
don't either.
Let's see. I'm watching your replay because I just.
Yeah, that's what I'm watching as well.
He might have cut down underneath the pit exit
Oh,
cone.
he got rear-ended too by the 10. Yeah, he did. Yep, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, he did.
So that should be cleared because he was forced down there. So
yeah,
totally incidental.
yeah, there was nothing he could have done really. He was just yellow came out, and then he got rear-ended. But yeah, that's where the black flag came in. First yellow, and we've seen this before. In the past, especially here at the old Daytona, first caution coming in before lap 10. So,
wow.
Now they only get 2 GWC attempts though. That's it. Not saying we're gonna have to use any of them later on, but. Marlboro car got its cigarette put out.
I just had to.
Seeing you're posted there.
I just had to.
Well, let's see here if Dwayne Corbett brings them all down pit road here. They've been out here at about 8 laps. I think they would go ahead and come down. 13 to 18 laps is our window. I do know kind of the exact number, but for all intents and purposes of not giving that out to every single driver out there on the racetrack, we'll just keep it at 13 to 18 to make them figure it out. How about that?
Yep.
And yep, Dwayne Corbett is going to bring them down pit road. So
Bubba had to use his fast repair.
Oh no!
Already
way early.
Yeah.
That is way too early.
Wonder if Shane Ward will go ahead and use his. I don't think he will.
I don't think he's got that bad of damage.
He's sliding into his box here, and he had to back
he may
up
have
a little bit.
Of a little bit of rear end damage.
And he did use it. He did use his fast
Yes, he
repair.
did.
So, oh, the driver that shall not be named. I'll go ahead and say it. It's early. The number 5 of Rick Sanchez. And later on into the race, Belvo, we won't say his name, but it's early, so we'll go ahead.
Josh did it. It's Josh's fault, Belva.
We'll go ahead and say it, but yeah, he's just coming off pit road now. He lost a few spots, but actually, looks like he gained a spot. 20 from where he started. He started 26th and 25th now. Ooh, man.
That sure is a shiny car, though.
Yes, it is, isn't it? It sure is. That's a party car. All right, Hunter Riddles, Anthony English, Scott Wise, Larry Johnson, Everett Lane, Talon Smith, Vicente Guerrero, James Stat, Zachary Workman, Adam Kilday. That's rounding out the top 10 here. Bob DeJersey, Matthias Swank, Dwayne Corbett, Rick Seabrands, Brian Elmore, Eric Laurie, Martin Mann, Brent Elmore, Bobby Wetzel, and Ron Walters rounding out the top 20. Already a yellow here tonight. The OP-TNT 87 Series. Thursday Night Thunder is what TNT stands for. It's not Trinitral Toluate. It's not TNT.
I thought it was Turner Network Television.
Turner Network Television.
That's TNN.
No, it's TNT.
No.
Yeah, TNN is the Nashville Network.
Oh.
It's something like that.
Yeah.
I don't keep up with it. It's been too long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thursday Night Thunder, TNT, and now everybody knows what the acronym means. I didn't know what the acronym meant until, well, earlier today, so...
I thought they were talking about the TNT opposite of dynamite. They want to blow up stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No. That's trinitral toluate or something like that.
No.
Yeah, that's what TNT is.
Some of these drivers might blow their engines, but...
Well, I mean...
Pace lights are off.
I thought they were already off. I don't know why my...
Did you go back live?
Yeah, I've been live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know why it went...
Well, unless... Let me zoom in. I think they're off. Yeah, they're off.
Take care of it there, Jason. That's what my moderators are for right there.
Oh, we got a...
Yeah.
Oh, we got a spammer.
Yeah, Jason took care of it. That's Jason Allison. That's iBog in there. He gonna take care of it.
Altered?
Oh yeah, that's Jason.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I chat with him on Discord.
Yeah, that's Jason. Yeah, I seen him pop in here earlier, but yeah.
Yeah, we don't...
Yeah, we don't put up with that, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I now see what he basically spelled out.
Yeah.
Yeah, huh? Nope.
Way too many mods in here to be a dummy. You got that right, Eric.
Yep.
Here we go. Green back out once again. Everybody on the loud pedal a little easy. Probably a good thing. Whoa! Scott Wise almost up into the 24 of Everett Lane. Not to be confused with Steven Lane. Steven's up in the booth. Everett is on the track. So, no relation that we know of.
Probably like 15th cousins, 12 removed.
12. Whoa! Uh-oh.
Oh. Uh-oh, what happened to the
There we go.
string?
Yeah, it wasn't the... I don't know what happened. I lost everything. All right, it's cleared up. It's cleared up. Cleared up. I think. Yeah, there it goes. It's clearing up.
Okay. That was weird.
Yeah, I think it's all the wind we've been having. 25 to 30 mile an hour winds
yeah,
here.
Oh, it was
So,
horrible on the way.
Yeah, it's bad here. It knocked one of our street lights out.
ooh, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good.
Up there
Yeah.
by the Methodist church. Blew the light out.
Yeah.
I had to walk home in the dark.
All right, good in OBS. We're good on the stream here. The cameraman fell. Packet
Yeah,
loss,
pretty much.
yeah, about 364 drop frames, but we're all right. We're all right. I even lost iRacing there too for a minute. So, but I think we're all right. I think we got it. So back in action here, like I was saying, Scott Weiss, he's now up here into third. Yeah, battle for the lead up ahead of him, though. Anthony English, Hunter Reynolds. Anthony has led 2 laps here, so already we can check that. We've already had 5 lead changes here tonight. We've got 58 laps still to go, so we've got plenty of laps left. And it looks like Noah's Ark on the backstretch here, 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 here. And then single file when you get into the middle. I need to get that off of there. Why didn't that go away? There it goes.
Oh, Charles Sanchez throwing out the old Richard Petty throwback.
Yep.
Who'd you say?
Charles Sanchez in the 509.
Charles, let's see here. Where is
Oh,
Mr. Charles? There he is,
He's up to-
right
he's up to
there.
11th.
Oh, yeah, the
Uh-oh, here we
STP, boy. Man, that brings back memories.
Yeah, it
Yes,
sure
it
does.
does.
Man. Y'all get a look at this paint right here. No, I'm not taking away from the... Oh, and he just popped the wall, too.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
he did.
He's losing.
Yeah, and he's
Well,
trying to...
He's probably got
Some
a
wheel
flat tire or
damage.
some wheel damage.
Yeah.
And he's trying not to get, come off that wall and get into anybody, so he just kind of held it up there, which, hey, gotta give him credit for that, because I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you, trying to come off that wall at 100 plus miles an hour is a recipe for disaster, especially when you're around traffic.
Yeah, yeah. Sharp looking paint, though, even though the wall kind of took some paint off the right side. That's a sharp looking
It'll
paint.
buff out.
Yeah, it'll buff out. It'll be all right. These cars are tanks. Unless you hit them directly right in the front at, a high rate of speed. Other than that, they can take some damage. So,
Oh, yeah.
no wall kissing, Sanchez. That's what Belva said. Okay, Jason. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at it here. I'll check it out. I can't do it right now, but yeah, I'll definitely check it out, buddy, and I'll get back to you. I'll send you a
It's
message.
3 wide.
Yes, we
Look
are.
at it,
3
4 wide, almost
my
4
goodness.
right
wide.
there. Are you up front or in the back?
I'm up front.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's where I'm at too. Yeah. Yeah, 3 wide.
Anthony was looking 4 wide there for a second, and
He's talking to me.
Oh, okay, because he's been sending me stuff too.
Oh, he might be talking to you too. I don't know. Oh no,
Yeah,
41.
Uh-oh, here
44.
goes- there goes
Anthony's
Anthony
going
English.
around. Yep. Hey, that was a beautiful. Oh, I was gonna say that was a
Oh.
beautiful 360, but he did get into the wall. Oh no. All right. Well, let's get back here and look at it. Looks like the 41. Oh, it looks like Anthony might have came up. Ooh.
oh, he's still having problems. too.
Let's see here.
Charles Sanchez got a black flag.
Yeah, we'll look at that here in a minute. But it looks like, oh, I think 41 might have come down. Or it might have been a combination of both. I think Anthony started to go up, and maybe the 41 was coming down too. That would be... I know I have a...
Vicente Guerrero.
Yeah, I have a 41. Where's he at? There he is, right there. Yep, no Presta.
We're so used to seeing him
Yeah.
in the 14
Yeah.
that 41 throws us off.
Yeah, it's just flipped. Yeah, I think
But
he
yeah,
did come down a little, but I think Anthony come up. And
Yeah, they just kind of met in the middle. I
Mhm.
mean, that's
hey, that's hard racing.
it is.
Hard
That's
racing.
all it is.
Yep.
I've raced with both of these guys, and neither one of them would do anything like that intentionally. You know, they just kind of met in the middle there, and you know, Anthony, I almost kept it off of that wall.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
I think he tried to do a one more Perrier or whatever you want to call it, and it just didn't work out for him. The toe pick got him and stuck him into the wall. Ice skating, you know, Olympics. We're kind of.
Yeah, they're trying out for the Winter Olympics here tonight. Actually, this would be Summer Olympics.
Yeah, because I don't think you're going to have ice at 120-degree track temperature.
No, it would be ice racing. Hey, maybe that's what iRacing stands for. Ice racing.
Ice racing.
Yeah. How do you rotate these cameras? It's not a.
F12 and then control F12.
Yeah, you have to hit control F12 to bring up the cameras, and then you rotate them with the WASD keys on your keyboard. So it looks like Hunter Reynolds did bring them all down pit road. I don't see anybody staying out. Nope. Now they're going to make a liar out of me. Looks like Everett Lane missed his box. So, yeah, he is going to have to go back around again. So,
Ooh, Anthony's having to back up in his pit box, so that didn't.
oh, man. Belva, you ain't lying. All right, lights are on the pace car. Waiting for Everett. He'll come back out. They have been out here, though, or they were out here about 8-9 laps. 10 laps, somewhere right in there. So, about 9 laps, I think. I think they got back green at lap number 10. So about 8 laps.
I'm keeping an eye on Anthony because he's not using his fast repair, so he's probably gonna try to get as much damage as he can fixed right now.
He don't have a meatball. I'm not seeing.
No, but he's definitely got wheel damage. I guarantee you, with as hard as he hit on that right side, and he was trying to take off, and it kept pulling him back up into the wall.
Yeah,
so.
that right side is beat all to. You know what? The English's landscaping and snow plowing machine ain't gonna do much backing up. That's for sure.
Ain't gonna be doing. It's gonna be doing a lot of plowing if that right front's messed up. I promise you.
What are you laughing at, bub?
I'm laughing at Steven.
Oh.
Oh. Because English is landscaping and snow plowing. You said it's going to be doing a lot
landscaping?
Landscaping? I don't know. I think they're going after snakes or something. I don't know.
Let's not talk about snakes.
Why? You tend to love them.
Shut up.
They definitely love you.
Apparently.
Obviously.
Hey, I went last summer without getting bit. I'm proud of myself.
Stay out of high grass.
Yeah, hey, Kevin kept it mowed. So.
All right, lap 20. It'll be lap 21 when we come to green here. Like Bobby Wetzel, Zachary Workman, James Stats, Sanchez. That'll be Rick and Brian Elmore. Top 5. Reynolds, Swank, Brent Elmore, Charles Sanchez, and our sponsor here tonight, Larry Johnson. Top 10. Another big shout out to Larry. Out here tonight.
Is that the Larry Johnson who used to play for the Charlotte Hornets?
No, I think you said that last week.
I said, I don't know if it was last week. I can't remember. I can't remember what I did yesterday. I am not sleeping good at all.
Community
4 or 5
train.
hours.
Yeah, Community Transit 175. Now here we go. Here in, well, about a corner. when you live where they breed, things happen. Yeah, I mean, copperheads and water moccasins. And we do have rattlesnakes, but those two that I mentioned first are two
those are
main
the
ones.
most common.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cody.
The rattlesnakes
son-
mostly stay in the woods, and
Yeah, Cody, my son killed a pygmy rattler right in front of our garage door.
Oh
yeah,
wow.
that's one of our venomous ones.
Here we go. Green's back out. Lap number 21. Yeah, pygmy rattles. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Duck. Is that a duck?
No, that's a snake.
That's a snake.
A snake.
Okay, I can't really see it. It's too small, but yeah. Look
No,
like
it looks like a green duck.
Mhm.
Oregon Ducks mascot.
it does look like a duck, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
All right.
He said, "Look out, Jeremy."
Put up, Eric.
Oh man, we got to give my brother a hard time, but I know it's scary. He's been through it many times, so we're gonna be 509. Hey, look at Charles, top 10 right now in 9th. Pushing on up through here, mired in between the 66 of Matthias and the, who is that? That is the 11 and the 85 of Adam Kilday. Ooh, Adam's gonna go to the inside of him.
Look at these cars get such good runs.
And it looks like, ooh, the 85. Is he gonna try it? Yes, he is. He's gonna go to the inside. We're gonna have a 3 wide into the corner. Oh, it's a block.
Oh no, here we go.
66 is getting loose.
Yep.
Loosey goosey. I'm skating on sunshine.
He saved it.
He
Good
saved it. Yeah, he sure
save,
did.
Matthias. I think I'm walking on sunshine, not I'm skating on sunshine. Yeah, what a save. Yeah. James Stats up at the front now. Rick Sanchez, Bobby Wetzel, Hunter Reynolds, Zachary Workman. These guys right now, single file. Well, I say that. Now they're going to make another liar out of me. Well, look who's up front.
Rick Sanchez.
I didn't say it.
Well, I did, but I don't count. So I don't count. So
I got a guest in here now that just walked into the office.
Oh.
Dylan's in here with me.
oh, hey Dylan.
Hey, Dylan.
Well, he can't hear you because I've got my headset on.
No.
But the guy said, "Hey."
All right, single foul. Sun is starting to shine again. So temp probably, 115 degrees still really steaming out there. There is a gap, though, here between Brent Elmore and Dwayne Corbett, but Dwayne is coming. And then from Dwayne to Vicente, so this other group here is starting to catch them. More they race up toward the front, the closer they get, because it slows them down, and it allows the other drivers to get up there. Mark Mann, Shane Ward, Talon Smith, Gabe Butler, Mr. Birthday Man right there, Everett Lane, Rick Seabrands, Matthias, Bob, Ron, Harold, Jimmy, Anthony, Eric, and Bubba. That's rounding out all 27 cars here. And all 27, though, guys, are still on the lead lap at 25 laps into this race. Yeah, that's the same car. Talon is in the pink car, but he does have, one of the rules is they're supposed to have their number on their car. So he had to go in and put his number on the car. So his number is there, but
It's just not real visible.
It's not visible, but you can still see it. And it is the number 51. So he does have the number on the car. We know what number he is. Now, his teammate is actually running his original paint. So as they continue to battle up front here, I got to get back up to the front. Bobby Wetzel, James Stats, Adam Kilday, Hunter Reynolds, Scott Wise. These guys door to door here, side by side. They've been out here now about 8 laps. This is where we have been seeing those yellows come out about 8-9 laps into the run. Are we gonna see another one, or are we gonna start seeing these guys kind of get it figured out here and maybe make a run for a green flag pit stop if the 2 and the 31 don't get it straightened out? That was gonna be ugly.
I'm sorry. I was talking to Dylan, and we just happened to look at. Probably not one you wouldn't want to focus in on, Joshua. Just to let you know, but Bob DeJersey's car is not really.
Oh no! The
13.
SDP! Oh no! Rick
Oh!
Sanchez! No!
Hard hit.
Oh, and he went topsy-turvy, and he's a rolling.
Oh, wow.
Oh!
Wow.
Well, we were going to get a look at this. It looks like Charles flipped the wall, and I think I know. Yeah, I know what it is because I looked at it earlier. Yeah, we will not be looking at that.
Yeah, I'm now looking
It's
at it.
supposed to be snap-on. Use your imagination, folks. That's all we're going to say.
That's it.
Anyway, Charles Sanchez here coming out of the corner. Oh, yep, he clipped the wall, and the wall ate him. Hit the wall again, and then, oh, no, man. Oh, man, I feel sorry for the 5 because this is not going to be pretty.
Oh.
Right there, right into the 5. The air caught the number 5, and the number 5 goes for a ride. We're going to go cockpit here on the number 5 here in just
said his name.
in just a second. Yeah, you should have. I told you. I told you. It's all right. It happens.
I know.
It happens. All right. Well, cockpit view on the number 5. If you get motion sickness, do not watch this. If you do not get motion sickness, well, watch it. Here we go. Rick Sanchez, just an innocent bystander. He sees it going on up there. He's hoping, and there was nothing Rick could have done. Nothing.
I hope he didn't have his force feedback turned up high.
Man, well, you don't want it turned up high here.
No, you don't.
Now, this is bumpy bobblehead Daytona is what this is. So
Melvin.
Charles took out Rick.
Yep.
Damn.
I'd like to be a fly on the wall in that house.
Oh. That is not going to be a good conversation at the dinner table.
Nope. Nope, it sure ain't.
Nope.
Christmases will never be the same.
That's funny.
Oh, man. Man. Well, Larry
Remember that race
Johnson.
at 08 Daytona?
Larry Johnson staying out. Has not led a lap yet.
I think I need to turn my...
Well, hopefully y'all's enjoying the new microphone. I actually went back and listened to myself and seen how it sounded, and I gotta say, it actually turned out really well. No screeching.
No, but it did kind of cut out on you
Yeah,
just a
it did.
little bit there when you got loud.
Oh. There might be some more, a little bit of a few adjustments I'm gonna have to make, so.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, just might, as long as it don't get that static I can deal
No.
with the cut now. I can adjust from there.
No, it just kind of you got loud and it kind of.
Mhm.
Oh man, how do you say it? It didn't. It just kind of almost muted you.
Yeah, probably did. Well, it looks like Larry is going to come down pit road here, so that's going to set the field up. Looks like Adam Kilday is going to be our leader with Hunter Reynolds, James Stats, and it looks like Larry did get a black flag for coming down closed pit here. And oh no, I think I might be having some intranet problems.
Intranet.
Yeah, it cut out on me again, and then it popped right back up pretty instant. So yeah, I'm not sure. Bub, if you can go look up AT&T, see if they're having some kind of problems,
Okay.
that'd be great. I know you know how to do all that, so
Yep. I'll get you some information here.
yeah. I can't really look right now, but we're at lap 31 of 70 here tonight, coming up on that halfway mark here. Aliens got them. Distorts out. Yeah, and that could be, I might have I might have OBS turned up too high too. So I know when it gets into the red, it does that. So I might have to keep it a little bit lower. That halfway mark is lap 35, or finishing lap 35 to 36. So Reynolds, Kilday, Stats, Guerrero, Butler, Lane, Wetzel, Reynolds, Workman, Wise, Elmore, and Swank, Corbett, Mann, Jersey, Seabrands, Walters, Rothery. Looks like Johnson is in 19th, but he has a black flag. Elmore, Laurie, Ward, Smith, Sanchez, that's Rick. Bubba is on pit road, and Charles is 2 laps down. He does not have a fast repair left. So here we go. Green is back out once again. No, I'm not using the headset. I use the headset for my audio, but I'm using my new mic for my mic.
There's no outages. So I don't. Of course, I know you can't now, but after you get done, you might want to reboot
3
the.
wide already.
Oh, man.
buddy, here we go. Boy, that didn't take long.
No, Kilday threw that block too. So
Larry
So,
Johnson's
Bob-
black
Bobby
flag.
Wetzel.
Yeah, he's had a black flag.
Oh, okay.
Come down a closed pit, and he didn't stop in his box, so he's gonna have to come
Ooh.
back down.
Dylan's gonna be destroying my bathroom, one of my bathrooms here in a little bit. He's over eating Taco Bell.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Tell him to bring
man.
me some.
No,
I
Heartbreak
want some Taco
City.
Bell.
Oh, we're gonna go
Oh.
3 wide. Oh, looks like
Oh,
Hunter's
Hunter.
falling
Yeah,
back. Yeah.
Hunter's dropping down. He's not liking the, what he's probably feeling with the way the cars are with this track.
Feeling, seeing, all the above.
All the above.
Yeah.
Of course, he falls back right in front of his dad, Jimmy. So
Hey, good combination right there.
that's a tough
Yep.
combination.
Yep, you've got Jimmy and you've got Hunter right there together. So, and then of course you'll have, let's see, there's Talon, there's Bob. They're connected together. Oh man, we've got some teammates getting connected together here in the middle of the race here. Maybe they're trying to start out a strategy here. We're gonna go 3 wide up for the lead here once again. Here we go. In the 9 of Bobby Wetzel is gonna take that with the 2. Is that the 2 or the 12? No,
That is the 2 of James Stats.
Marlboro car. Oh yeah, Seth, how you doing out there, buddy? It's been a minute. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Whoa, big wiggle from the 41 of Vicente. Scott Wise looked like he kind of pushed him a little bit off center there, Josh. Got Vicente a little loose. They fall off the pace of the leaders. Now Vicente's falling back behind Scott.
See here if they can figure something out. They're in two separate cars too. Scott Wise is in the Pontiac and Vicente's in a Chevy. They really don't work well together, but you know, I know you can make them work if you do it right. But further back here, Shane Ward.
Go ahead.
Shane and Talon just got around Ron Walters. Ron goes back to 21st. So wanted to make sure I got, you know, that battle that happened.
Yeah, I was just saying that. Get back up here where I was at. You know, you got Vicente in the Chevy and the Everett's in the Chevy as well.
Yeah.
So those two guys can get hooked up together and really get a run going. But Scott really is kind of walking away from Vicente as well. So
Yeah, he is. Wow. He's got about a little over, about a half a second, little over half a second gap on Scott, or on Vicente. He's about a little over a second behind James Stats. It looks like Wetzel and Stats kind of pulling away a little bit from Scott. But it's still, you know, we're only just over the halfway mark here, lap 37. So these guys definitely gonna have to pit at least two more times, I would imagine. Maybe once or twice, somewhere right in there. I don't think it's three, but it could be. Guaranteed at least one more. Guaranteed.
I would say at least two more. But, you know, if a caution comes out, that's going to change everything up.
Yeah,
so that just
had one
really,
too.
that really just throws out, you know, any type of game plan when that caution comes out.
I think you were watching back here with Anthony, Matthias, Hunter, and Zachary, wasn't you? Yeah.
Yep, I sure was.
Yeah, that's where I just got back to when you said that.
Yeah, the number 66 got him just a little loose, but
That would be Matthias Swank. Oh, he's in the Valvoline. Throwback Mark Martin, and of course old school Bubba Winningham in a throwback Mark Martin.
At 3 wide for just a second there.
No,
We're
they're
still going
three
3 wide.
Yeah.
Now Adam drops down back behind Anthony there, so
I don't think they're done with the 3 wide.
Oh,
nope,
no.
we got 3 wide already up there.
Yeah, we do.
Up
Yeah.
in the, one of the Reynolds cars.
That would be Hunter.
It didn't last long, but it was there.
No, but watch the 51 there of Talon, because he's coming. He's bringing Bob right along with him.
Oh, Pink Panther.
Pink, I call him the bubblegum car.
The bubblegum car.
Mm-hmm. I was going to make a joke earlier about, you know, the Valvoline car. Man, look at Talon getting a run here on
big run.
the 26. And he just gonna drive right around him like he's sitting still. I don't know how he does it.
With a steering wheel.
Smarty pants.
Sorry, just
I was gonna say something else, but I'm gonna keep it PG here tonight.
Yeah, let's keep it.
Staying on that big rectangular pedal on the right.
Yeah, that one. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, the Valvoline car. Yeah, the 66. I'm gonna drive a Maybelline car, and that way I'm gonna say, hey, it's Maybelline.
Good.
I'm done.
Seth, did you just call Anthony Babe? I just seen that in chat.
Yeah, he did.
He did. He just called Anthony Babe.
And baby.
And baby. Wow.
No.
Oh, Seth, you know we got to give you a hard time, man. Oh, man, that's what keeps us going out here.
Don't feel bad, Seth, because he called it English's landsnape. I'd never heard of I don't know what landsnaping is.
Landsnaping? Yeah.
That's what you said.
I know what I said. I know exactly what I said. Bobby Wetzel, James Stat, Scott Wise, kind of, I mean, they're 2.5 seconds and growing over Talon and Bob here.
Oh, the 31 with a little bump and run on the number 2 of James.
Well, James probably not too happy about that, but hey.
That's the way they did it back.
Yeah, rubbing is
just give him a little
racing.
bit of nudge. Of course, y'all probably heard that we lost a legend with Mr. Robert Duvall.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, he played in man, he's been
Days of Thunder.
Yeah, he's been in the movie
He's played
industry.
in a bunch of them.
Yeah,
Apocalypse Now.
like 7 decades or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lonesome Dove. Open Range.
5 decades. I know he's been in a lot of movies.
Yes, he has.
Yeah, he was, man, yeah.
Reacher. He was in the movie Reacher, too, with Tom Cruise.
Well, if you ain't rubbing, you ain't racing. We're going to watch the 86 here. He's still right behind Talon Hunter, keeping it close. They have been out here, though, 14, 15 laps, so they are in that window. They're going to have to pit at least twice. I would think. I don't think one more stop will do it. Like, it looks like Charles has a black flag, probably speeding off of pit road.
And to answer Eric's question, I think it was Eric.
Yes, Seth, they do. They do wear out.
Oh, that was Belva. No, he's in a Pontiac.
Who?
Belva asked if the double bubble Chevy, but he is in a Pontiac.
Not seeing very many. Oh, somebody fell out. Brent Elmore fell out.
Yep, Brent.
Oh no. And he's back. Oh, and good save by the 11 after disappearing and then reappearing. Good save. And Brent's gonna fall back.
That definitely checked up the 9 of Dwayne Corbett as well. It looked like.
And the 04, the 88, they all got around him. Man, good save though, Brent. Good save, bud. All right.
Look who's fighting for the top spot now.
Somebody's on the apron.
Bobby Wetzel has got company. Talon and Bob DeJersey. Scott Wise. James Stat. Somebody's on the apron, you said. That might have been.
I don't know.
I see Jimmy is on pit road here.
Here comes the 86 around the 09 of Bobby Wetzel.
Looks like Bobby is coming.
Oh, they're making pit stops.
Yep, Bobby is coming down pit road. Bobby, Scott, Now let's let everybody cycle through here, and we'll go through it. Wetzel. Okay, y'all done yet? Bobby, Scott, Hunter, Stats, Guerrero, Lori, all down pit road. They cannot make it to the end, I don't think. 48, 50. No, they can't. Ain't no way.
What'd you say they were getting rough on laps?
Well, I had it 13 to 18. It looks like 18 laps for some.
17, 18, yeah.
So I still don't think they can make it. I think they're going to have to come down.
No, they're going to have one more pit.
Talon, Bob, Workman, yeah, everybody else behind them. English is down. Kilday's down. Swank is down. Brian's down. Gabe's down. Harold's down. Brent is down. Ron is down.
They're the next contestants on The Price is Right then.
Mark Mann, let's see here. Mark Mann, Dwayne Corbett, Rick Seabrands, and Shane Ward is all going to have to come down. That is the top 4. I would imagine they'll come down here this time. Yeah, here they come.
Bubba got one of his laps back by getting around those guys, but I don't even think with him coming out of the pits, he's going to have enough fuel to make it. He might. I don't know. I mean, we're 21 to go. I don't know if you can save that much.
I don't think
in these cars, to be honest with you.
If you try,
not by yourself.
If you try it, I think even if you try it with help, you're not gonna get the gap, and you're gonna lose so much time, and there's not gonna be enough time to get back where you need to be. Now Bobby Wetzel just got around Bob to Jersey here for second. That kind of broke up the Talon.
Eric Glory with a meatball.
Oh no!
Oh man, that's not good.
No, it's not. He's smoking.
Look,
Larry's got a black flag.
Let me go back and see what happened. He may have spun coming out of the pits.
Yeah, Larry's.
Oh no, he wasn't even in the pits. He was out on the track. Was coming into turn 1 and 2. Oh, he lost control. Oh, he self-spun.
Oh no!
And he hit the outside wall head on.
Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Yep.
That'll definitely do it.
Yep. John Deere Green has just turned into a John Deere Gray. All right, Eric does have a fast repair, but he is one lap down. He is going to use that fast repair and hope for a yellow.
Larry Johnson with the black flag again.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He's back on pit road. Yeah, our sponsor for the evening not having a very good night. Talon Smith right there. Well, Bob to Jersey just got back around Bobby Wetzel. They're trying to gun down Talon here. Hunter Reynolds in 4th. Zachary Workman, Anthony English rounding out the top 6. Everybody's kind of separated themselves somewhat. You do have the 31 all over the tail of the 85, though. Scott Wise and Adam Kilday. James Stats leading this second group back here with Butler, Lane, Seabrands. That's it. There is a car in between them. Who is that? That is the 24. There's Everett. Oh, that's Bubba. Bubba Winningham is right here with them. I just had to look at the number and I could find out who it was. And Alan and Bob and Bobby are right there. 1, 2, 3. 18 laps to go here, folks. I
Wait
have
a minute, what?
I have a Circle K right down the road, actually.
Why would they move to Indianapolis when they got the Colts there?
I don't know. They may not. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the entire story. That's just what I just read.
They're gonna be the Indianapolis Bears.
I don't know. It's on ESPN if y'all want to go read it.
Yeah, I can't really read it right now, but I'll probably read it later. Right now, we're going to be watching the last 17 laps of this race here. Everybody trying to gun down Talon and Bob here, and they're kind of driving away with it. Bobby Wetzel has kind of fell back a little bit. Now would be a good time, I think, to start thinking about a final pit stop. I don't think you can make it to the end. I think right now you think about, all right, what do I need to do to beat the 51 and the 908? I think that's what you need to be thinking about. Where would be a good time to pit?
And looking at those two, Josh, looking at their speeds, they are not saving.
No.
They're 207, 210 mile an hour on the backstretch there.
They are dropping to about 190, 188, 190 into the corners, but they're burning up a lot of fuel on the front and back stretch. We'll see what happens.
I'm not seeing any big movements on the board either. So
now everybody, I think, is mired right where they're at for now. There's a few passing here and there. Matthias coming up on Shane Ward back here for 16th. There is battles on the track. Do not get me wrong. Everybody is just kind of separated a little bit. Looks like Bubba's kind of gonna pull down to the bottom here and let some of these guys go around him. He is 2 laps down. He's not gonna fight them. I do want to keep an eye on Wetzel, Reynolds, Workman, and English, though, because the top 4 is right here together. And it looks like Gabe Butler is going to be the first driver down pit road. And Gabe is one of those drivers that is real good about saving. And if he can't make it, even with saving, nobody can make it.
Okay.
Well, and I'm going to tell you this. I'll tell you this too. Gabe is a fuel statistician.
Mm-hmm.
He is very good at calculating fuel.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If even with saving to, make it to the end there, saying, okay, well, even if I save, I can't make it. If he's coming down,
well,
everybody else is going to have to come down.
Really, what he's doing, he's forcing these other guys to make a decision. Do I try to push it, as far as I can, or do I pit early? And if he can get caught up with somebody and get the speed, then these guys are going to have to pit. Now, Gabe's got enough to make it to the end of the race.
Yeah, he's got enough now.
And then some.
Oh, here we go. Pit stops. Workman, Reynolds, English. There's 30 more drivers that knows how to save. And they're coming down pit road.
Yep.
So now, like you said, Steven, that opens the door up again. What is Talon, Bob, Bobby, Vicente, Everett, Adam? What do these guys do?
Well, I mean, it's going to force their hand to they're either going to pit or they're going to try to push as far as they can, or try to make it to the end of the race, and I just don't think they've got enough fuel to do it. Because Talon and them are not saving.
No, they're not saving. It looks like Dwayne Corbett is coming down now. I've seen his speed drop. Oh, and a hiccup here.
Oh no.
As Dwayne Corbett was coming down, somebody was sideways.
That was Charles.
That was Charles, and he got his front end knocked off. But it looks like they're okay. So Dwayne is in his box. Rothery and Walters is also down pit road. Here comes Wetzel down pit road by himself. He's noticing that something's not calculating correctly.
He knew he didn't have enough to make it.
I would expect we're going to see some more down. Now Vicente is about 8.5 seconds back behind Bob DeJersey. They're in Talon, and them is coming up on the 19 of Zachary Workman. And, you know, Zachary has already pitted. Well, this is going to be interesting to see what Talon and Bob does. They're hanging with a 19 right now. Down into the corner.
We got 9 to go already?
Yep, 9 laps to go.
Jeez.
And here comes Talon and Bob down pit road. So that is going to help out. And here comes Rick Sanchez also into his box. So that is going to help out the drivers that have already pitted. Now the question is, can they get back around before Bob and Talon can get out? And Everett Lane has a black flag coming speeding down pit road, I would imagine. Bob and Talon start coming back out. Vicente, Adam, Matthias, Rick, Brian, Mark, Scott, Brett. That is the top 8 with 8 to go. They have been out here 15. Yeah, they're not going to be able to make it. Here comes Vicente now. Coming down pit road.
Ron Walters with a meatball. He hit the wall.
Oh, no.
Let me see what he did. I'm on Ron now.
I don't
Let's
have...
see what happened.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, oh, yeah, heavy damage to the number 10 machine.
Oh, he loses it in the corner coming out, or in the middle of 3 and 4.
Oh.
Goes to the outside wall. Oh, that was so close. He was fortunate. He got down on the apron before Anthony and who's with Anthony?
Anthony English.
Yeah.
Anthony.
Oh, it's him and Hunter.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! Hunter's around.
Oh,
Anthony,
no.
heavy damage.
He
No
slipped on that rental
yellow
wrap.
yet. No yellow as of yet. Oh.
We may be in that iRacing caution only.
Yep, under 10 to go. Yep. Man.
Anthony, that gave Anthony some heavy damage. He's missing his whole front end just
Yeah,
about.
he's one to be a modified. Art Man. Up front. He's been out here 15 laps. And I just don't think Mark can make it.
I don't either.
I'd be 21 laps. If Mark makes it, I quit.
Mark makes it, I quit.
Watch Mark pit just so I don't quit.
That rhymed.
Oh, pit and quit? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm a poet and I didn't know it. big shout out to all the fans out there tuning in here tonight. We appreciate it, all 18 of you, even if you're not talking in chat. Make sure you hit that like button here tonight. We do appreciate all the fans out there tuning in all across the board. So thank you all for that. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe button if you're new to MaxspeedTV. We're broadcasting Thursdays and Saturdays, the OPTNT series on Thursdays, and Saturdays for the Unlimited series for these guys. Great group of guys over here. I've known Anthony and these guys for a very long time. So Mark
Here
Man.
comes Mark.
Yeah, Mark Man. Yeah, well, I can't quit. Mark Man.
You might, because Rick Seabrant's hasn't fitted yet either.
Oh.
Nope, he hasn't.
Oh, no, he hasn't. He's been out here 18 laps with 3 to go. And that's going to be 21 laps. Oh, my golly. Man, I just wished I could see how much fuel they have.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I wonder if the 4 is communicating with the 9 right now.
Very well could be.
Saying, hey, I'm trying to save. Can you, help me out? Oh, and he can't do it. He's gonna have to come down. Oh, no.
Wow.
All right. Well, down pit road he comes. That's going to give the lead back up to, well, if he can get back around, I would imagine he can. Talon Smith and Bob the Jersey will be second once everything cycles back through.
There we go.
Now, Talon, though, is ahead of his teammate here of about 5 seconds.
Yep.
I don't know if Bob's going to be able to get to him or not, but Talon is coming up on the 31 of Scott Wise, the last car on the lead lap. Well, I say that, and Harold Rothery just got passed up by Scott. So now Harold is the last car on the lead lap. As Talon looks to the outside here, and Harold goes to the outside, but not going to be able to do it. White flag in the air. One more time around, folks. All right. Well, the last 2 races last week and the week before went to the 51 of Talon Smith. As Talon comes up on the 64, Talon's going to go to the bottom. The 18 is going to go right along to the bottom too, but it's not going to be enough and not for position. Talon Smith going to come around turn number 4 through the tri-oval and go back to back to back here in the TNT 87 series of the OP Superspeedway League. And Bob the Jersey is going to finish in second. And Bobby Wetzel will round it out here in third. Zachary Workman fourth. Vicente in fifth. Of course, we'll talk to the top 3 here. I know Bob not feeling well, so I was already informed that Bob will not be doing interviews. He's not feeling well, so we won't be getting Bob up here unless he sends me a message and says otherwise. So, but Talon Smith, Bobby Wetzel, definitely going to be getting them up here to talk to them. Congratulations to the top 3 here tonight. Congratulations to our winner, Talon Smith. Man, all right. Well, we'll get them up here, folks. We'll get them up here. Big shout out to that man right there, too. The 64 of Larry Johnson coming out sponsoring tonight's race. Giving the 51 a congratulations tap there. Give me just a few minutes, and I'll get the top 3 up here, folks. You are watching MaxspeedTV, the OP TNT 87 series. Well, alrighty, folks. I've caught up with our first and third here tonight. Bob the Jersey not feeling well, so he's not going to be doing an interview here tonight. So congratulations, of course, goes to him on a finish in that P2 spot. We are going to get Bobby Wetzel down here real quick if we can in the Buick number 9 here. Let me go ahead and grab him. Bobby Wetzel, got a copy there, buddy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, man. Well, a bumpy Daytona. We had a few yellows here tonight, but, everybody, was pretty clean for the most part. A lot of good saves, some 3 wide out there. I know you were probably in a few of those, but the old weight of Daytona, man, this track is not easy, and combination of the car and everything. We've already been here before, so y'all kind of knew what to expect going into it. But, man, talk about your racing here tonight and what you had to do to kind of keep this car straight and on the track without really getting into the wall or anything or into anybody else. But
Well, I, for one, welcome our new robot overlords. Apparently a robot is named Talon. There's no other way of putting it. It's almost not fun now. I don't know what him and Bob are doing, but they get hooked up and they're just gone. I guess Bob can stay closer to his bumper than everybody else can stay to my bumper, and they just go, and it's just like, oh, that's nice. I'll just sit here for third. It was that way last week and the week before, so I'm not really. It's just frustrating at this point.
Yeah, getting aggravated. I get you, man. I mean, I know it's still, we're getting later on into the season, so there's a lot that can, still could change here, but this race is something else. These races can go either way. And, you was talking about getting, kind of hooked up with, other drivers. What's it like, being, behind, another driver or being ahead of a driver with a driver behind you and the pushing and the draft? What is it like in these cars? Kind of give us an insight.
Well, if you're on fresh tires, you got someone behind you that you can trust. They can push you pretty good. It's almost like a normal restrictor plate race, except you got to let off a little bit going in the corner, just so you don't get the air bubble underneath the spoiler of the car in front of you. Now, the more your tires wear, the bigger that air bubble is going to be, the looser you're going to get the car in front of you. You're always going to be tighter as the second car in line, but that first car is always going to get a slight bit of looseness because of the air getting packed underneath the spoiler, and it's going to get the back end to wiggle just a little bit. If you're real smart, you could, if it's late in the race, and you're behind the first place car, and you could basically get him loose going through the tri-oval to pass him. I've seen people do it. I've done it before. It's just these cars are a handful, especially with the bumpy track and how this is an actual Daytona and not the smoothed over, glossed over, whatever NASCAR wanted to configure after 2008. So you actually have to drive it. So it's like Michigan. This track is like Michigan in a regular cup car. That's how you have to have your mindset of it, saving your tires. Yeah, you can go all out if you really wanted, but it's going to kill your tires and you're going to be sitting in the back. Now, Talon and Bob, they figured it out. I haven't. I consider myself one of the better 87 drivers, and Bob and Talon have figured something out, and they're just gone. I mean, look at that. Bob's beats Talon beats Bob by 6 seconds, beats me by 9. The week before, when we were at Talladega, it was the same thing. They were just gone. They were ahead by, I think, 14 or 15 seconds from the second pack. So they got something. We just got to sit there and figure out what they're doing different than us. But until then, I mean, we're real pleased right now. Third place tonight helps us in the points championship. We're gaining more points on guys. Gabe was the person that was closest to me, and he finished, I think, 14th, I think, maybe 13th, somewhere back there.
Looks like 13th, but it's unofficial, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying we're still going for that overall points championship, even though that doesn't mean anything because we go to a a chase, but I've always considered overall championship is what you always should shoot for, because once you get into a chase or a playoff, it's a crapshoot and good luck.
Right? I mean, yeah, I couldn't have said it any better. So yeah, these cars are a handful. I've not drove them, so I don't know exactly, how they, how they react, especially when you're out there by yourself. I know it's a little bit easier by yourself, but you lose so much time. You have to have help in these cars. You can't do it by yourself. Ain't no way.
Well, if we had open setups, maybe you could. If you build a really good setup, maybe. But with fixed setups, no, there's no chance.
Yeah, there's no way. All righty, Bobby. Well, awesome job out here tonight. Another P3, man. Hey, it's another podium. Good points time, man. Keep your head up. We'll see what happens in the next couple of races. Next week, let me go ahead and bring that schedule up here. So next week, we will go to IRSS for the Shady Track 210. That is going to be sponsored by Jimmy Reynolds. So another IRSS. This is the last time here in the regular season we go to that track. So this is the second time. So going into it for a second time this season, how do you foresee that in that race compared to the first time we went there?
Well, I think it's going to play out a lot better. We've cleaned up some of the drivers, and I think some of the troublemakers that we had during that time, we won't have the same issues that we had. So I feel like the race is going to go green. It's going to be a long green flag runs, unlike last time. I don't think it's going to be short intervals of caution fest. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good race. We're going to have a good setup in it. And I think maybe it'll be an equalizer for Talon and Bob just because of the banking, and it'll be more of a restrictor plate race.
Yeah. And you might not be wrong there. I guess we'll find out when we get there next week. Awesome job again here tonight, Bobby. I know you got a few final thoughts, shout-outs, things you want to give before you go celebrate third, man. I'll turn the mic back over to you, buddy.
Yeah, thank you for putting on the broadcast. Thank the admin team for doing all the stuff they do. Great Lakes Brewery, they got their. I'm sponsored by them. I know a couple of guys at the brewery, and everyone. Just thanks for watching.
All righty, Bobby. Well, go celebrate third, and we will see you next week.
See you, man.
See
Thanks.
you, Bobby. All right. Well, that is Bobby Wetzel out there finishing third. Bob DeJersey in P2, and Talon, it looks like, left. So I don't think I will be interviewing first and second here tonight. That's what it looks like, because they all left. Talon left. So we're just going to jump down here to the unofficial results. Pretty good admin stuff they have to do here tonight. But Talon Smith grabbing another win. That is back to back for Talon Smith here tonight. Congratulations to Talon on the win. Bob DeJersey is going to finish there in second. Bobby Wetzel, who we just talked to, they're in third. Zachary Workman fourth. Vicente fifth. Anthony English in sixth. Hunter Reynolds in seventh. Matthias Swank in eighth. James Stats ninth. And Mark Mann 10th. Adam Kildan 11th, Rick Seabrands 12th, Gabe Butler 13th, Shane Ward 14th, Brian Elmore 15th, Dwayne Corbett 16th, Brett Elmore 17th, Scott Wise at 18th, Harold Rothery 19th, and Rick Sanchez in 20th, Everett Lane 21st, Eric Laurie 22nd, Bubba Winningham 23rd, Ron Walters 24th, Larry Johnson 25th, Charles Sanchez 26th, Jimmy Reynolds in 27th. But again, congratulations to Talon Smith on another win here tonight. A big shout out again to our sponsor, Larry Johnson, here tonight. A big shout out there to you, buddy, for sponsoring tonight's race. Big shout out to all the fans out there that tuned in here tonight. We do appreciate everybody again. All the moderators out there, thank you for keeping an eye on chat. Of course, I know Eyebog, I know Jason was out there, and with all the moderators we've got in chat, yeah, do not come in here and cause trouble, because there is There's too many mods in here to be a dummy, like Eric said. So yeah, don't come in here and cause trouble because well, we got plenty of mods to take care of. And so big shout out to all the moderators out there that keep chat clean for everybody to, you know, come out here and have a good time and chat it all up. So thank you all for that. Of course, shout out to, of course, you know, Anthony and Jimmy and all the admins, Hunter, and, you know, all the admins and everybody that that puts this on. It takes a lot of people to do it. So big shout out to everybody out there. But that's gonna do it here tonight on MaxspeedTV. Thank you everybody again. Until Saturday, here on MaxspeedTV. Until then, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.
Engines roll, the night comes alive. MaxspeedTV, where the races thrive. Tires burn, a crowd leans in. This is where the action begins. Wheels spin, sparks ignite. Under the lights is a fierce fight. Shafts alive like a racing heart. Is a place where legends start. Oh,